Imagine opening your window and seeing Roman legions patrolling a floating medicine in the sky. No dark ages, no collapse, just 2,000 years of non-stop Roman power. If Rome never fell, would humans evolve faster or become something entirely different? Stay with me, because the truth gets insane in the next 60 seconds. Let's jump into our alternate timeline. The Roman Empire never fractures. No chaos, no burning libraries, no warlords. Instead, Rome reforms early. Better taxes, better leadership, better science. Knowledge doesn't disappear, it explodes. The empire spreads across continents, and humanity grows up under one super civilization, built on discipline, engineering, and relentless expansion. And here's where it gets wild. Human evolution begins shifting immediately. Right? Let's go deeper. The transformation hits fast. Marble and steel cities rise everywhere. Towering aqueduct skyscrapers, sky bridges, and Colosseum-sized research centers. Roads cut through deserts, mountains, and eventually oceans. Science evolves 1,000 years sooner, but so does control. Every citizen is monitored, every household cataloged, every movement tracked by Roman order. Privacy? Gone. Individual freedom? Shrinking. People adapt mentally. More disciplined, more structured, more collectivist, less impulsive, less rebellious, and nature? Forests vanish. Megacities stretch over continents. Humanity becomes an urban species far earlier than in our real timeline. Hold that thought, because this next part changes everything. Here's where evolution accelerates. Evolution isn't slow. It explodes when environments apply constant pressure, and Rome creates the perfect pressure cooker. 1. Intense urban density. Millions, packed into ancient megacities, gives stronger immune systems, better disease resistance, lower mortality. 2. Social hierarchy. Roman life requires order. People with higher patience, discipline, and intelligence thrive. 3. Early technology boom with no collapse. Steam engines appear by 200 electricity, by 400 AD medicine rockets ahead. 4. Controlled breeding and genetics. Rome was obsessed with lineage. In this world, they push it. Arranged marriages, early eugenics, basic trait selection. By 1000 AD, humanity isn't just evolving, it's being engineered. Stick with me, because this timeline gets crazier century by century. Year 1. After surviving collapse, Rome introduces massive reforms. Anti-corruption laws, academic academies, empire-wide universities. Knowledge spreads like wildfire. Century 1, 100 years later, steam power. Early engines. Advanced architecture. Global trade routes reach the Americas. By 300 AD, the world becomes Roman. Evolution shifts. Children grow up smarter, multilingual, mathematically skilled, because education becomes mandatory empire-wide. Stay with me. Things escalate. 500 years later, Roman megacities fill Africa, Asia, and Europe. Skyscrapers inspired by Colosseums dominate the horizon. Human psychology changes. Impulsiveness fades. Patience and discipline strengthen. Collectivist thinking becomes normal. People aren't just evolving biologically, they're evolving socially. 1,000 years later, around 1000 AD, medicine leaps centuries ahead. Vaccines, organ surgeries, antibiotics, all far earlier. The empire experiments with gene selection, neural enhancement, cybernetic prosthetics. Humans now have stronger immune systems, higher baseline intelligence, better stress tolerance, longer lifespans. Evolution is no longer random. It's directed, right? You're about to see the biggest jump yet. 1,500 years later, Rome enters the space age early. Latin is spoken on the moon. A Roman colony begins forming on Mars. And here's the twist. Rome engineers humans for low gravity. Denser bones, stronger hearts, better oxygen efficiency. For the first time ever, humanity splits into subspecies. Earth Romans and Martian Romans. Stay, because the final era is the most shocking. 2,000 years later, our time, in this alternate world, the empire controls Earth and the sky. AI-driven emperors, yes, Emperors coated with centuries of wisdom govern everything. Cities float. Space elevators rise above oceans. Genetic optimization becomes a standard part of healthcare. But there's a cost. Individuality shrinks. Diversity fades. Humanity becomes predictable, stable, designed. Until the biggest secret in Roman history leaks. Archaeologists uncover restricted Roman archives from 300 AD inside. Evidence that Rome has been engineering human evolution, intentionally for nearly 2 millennia. Selecting traits, shaping personalities, enhancing intelligence, removing undesirable impulses. Humanity didn't evolve naturally. It evolved according to a blueprint. And the world erupts. A massive divide forms. Faction 1, the imperialists. We're strong, united, advanced. Faction 2, the naturals. Humans deserve unpredictable evolution. The future of humanity hangs in the balance. Does the empire keep designing the human species? Or does it let evolution return to chaos, randomness, and freedom? The decision shapes the next 1,000 years. Just as the debate peaks, a deeper discovery emerges. Clues that Rome itself may have been influenced or created by an even older, unknown civilization. Meaning, our fast evolution may have started long before Rome, and the cycle might happen again. Now the real question becomes, who shaped Rome? So Rome could shape us? The fall of Rome didn't just change history, it changed humanity. Maybe losing the empire slowed progress, but it also protected something priceless, our freedom to evolve on our own terms. So the real question isn't, what if Rome never fell? It's, should any empire have the power to shape humanity's future? Tell me in the comments, should humanity guide its own evolution, or let nature decide? And comment the next timeline you want, because we're just getting started.